Which queen is the most delusional?
Bitches! Tonight, it's RuPaul's Drag Race Season 16. This week, the queens are presenting drag seminars.
Okay.
Michelle is doing the Werkroom walkthrough, and RuPaul's main stage runway look is a serve. This is Reality Reflex. Before we begin, make sure that you like and subscribe so you can get all of the Drag Race and reality TV content. Hey everybody, it's Tedley here, and going into tonight, Dawn said that Plain Jane had the worst dress of last week, and these fans kind of agree. Plain's dress was kind of a flop. It's a boring, sparkly dress. She was the bottom one.
Shade!
Once again, after last season, RuPaul is coming through with the Spill the Tea mini challenge, where RuPaul goes down the list of questionnaires, and then these queens vote for who they think is the shadiest, the most delusional, etc. This mini challenge was so fun and cute. Spill the Tea could be a Jackbox game. I love this mini challenge. All the queens get money. After this mini challenge, RuPaul announces that this week's main challenge is drag seminars. These queens are going to be giving presentations, mama. The teams were chosen for these queens, and the fans online are like, girl, these groups are rigomorous. These teams, the producers are producing. I wish the queens would have been able to pick their partners in this challenge. These teams are setups.
Rigomorous, girl. It was rigomorous.
The queens are getting started on this project, and girl, Maya is struggling. Maya right now. All right now, come on, Miss Maya girl. Give something at least. Maya, production is literally gunning for you. I need you to be perfect this week.
You're the one bombing.
Getting ready to host Drag Race Down Under herself, Michelle Visage is coming to the workroom to do the walkthrough. Y'all, Michelle is ready to take Rue's gig, taking these workroom walks. I kind of like Michelle doing the one-on-ones with the queens more than Rue. I'm sorry, but Michelle as a host would eat, because she doesn't hold back with the girls, and I love it. Michelle Visage is not alone in this workroom walkthrough, though. She's brought along sexy guest judge this week, Joel Kim Booster. Joel Kim is so cute, OMG. They're really spoiling us with hot judges lately. Jamal last week and Joel Kim Booster this week. Joel Kim Booster! I should watch Fire Island again. It was about time for this challenge to get started, and RuPaul walks down the main stage runway and once again is serving us a look, mama. Mama Ru is beautiful in green. Oh, she was feeling puss. She ate tonight. Definitely the promo look for the next season.
What?
The first group up was Plain Jane and Q, and these queens started off this challenge on a high note. Plain and Q ate that up. I give Q and Plain a solid 8 out of 10. Strong beginning. Oh, I can't lie. Plain and Q did that.
Yes, bitch. Work.
The team to come after Plain and Q was Dawn and Maya. Unfortunately, Team 2 was flailing and failing. Sadly, it seems to be Maya who was dragging the team down. Maya, I can't watch anymore. Honestly, that was extremely traumatic. Oh, Maya is giving sweeties stumbling over her words. Team 3 comes out and they are shading a mandatory meeting from the grave. Not them throwing Amanda on that Halloween slide. This was so nasty. The Amanda shade, OMG.
The ultimate shade of it all.
Mid-challenge, Morphine just offers to everybody in the room, oh, I'm flopping. Nobody else noticed, bitch. And now we're all thinking it. Miss Morphine, why call yourself out? Yeah, no, don't say flop. Morphine, no.
Not this.
And then it was time for the runway. Like usual, on this show, we're gonna shout out the toots and the shoots, and we're just gonna skip the boots. All right, so first up on the runway, we had Plain Jane, who is coming out in authentic 80s realness. This outfit is giving me graphic design. It's giving me 80s bright colors. It's giving me some 80s hair, 80s makeup. Just the whole thing is totally a serve. The proportions were right. Her body was right. She was looking good. She was giving the fantasy. The body and the shape was giving me a little bit of Peggy Bundy realness, but hey, that's 80s and bitch, she sold it. Up next, we had Q serving the HIV realness fantasy. She is coming out giving Keith Haring, the first of two in this night, giving 80s nod to realness art. This look was graphic, it was visual, it was a fantastic silhouette. It had a great pop of color mixed in with this black and white. The graphic on the dress was incredible. The shoulder pads were really what was giving it this 80s aesthetic for me. It was just a head-to-toe success once again for Q, a runway slay goddess she is. Okay, so then up next we had Dawn, and I've said this before, I'll say it again, her looks are literally just pieces of fabric thrown together. This was no exception, but hey, she did it, and this is giving 80s the house down. She has 80s punk pink mohawk-esque hair. She got a zebra 80s workout bandana going on, and then the lower you go, it just gets more 80s based on the colors and the mess. I was getting a little bit of biker chick. I was getting a little bit of 80s swimsuit realness, tattered fishnet. This was all in all giving a legit 80s fantasy. Clearly she wasn't there for it, but she was giving the most of 80s nostalgia realness. It was really giving 80s bad girl. She was coming through. She was working it on this runway, and I was convinced. Saphira comes out and she is giving me 80s gown, but this is also giving me the Trixie Mattel ugly dress realness from season 7. It's the same silhouette, different colors, also 80s. But so with that said, I mean, this is 80s realness. This is like what a real bitch would wear to prom or something back then. It's giving 100% 80s. The colors, the way the elements are put together is so 80s, almost disgustingly so. But you know what, bitch, I'm convinced she was taking me to that 80s prom. And the hair, oh my God. The hairspray amount you would need for this wig is exactly the amount you needed back in the 80s. So she was coming through with the realness. She was coming through with the authenticity. Bitch, oof, she served it up. Nymphia Wynn comes down this runway and she is giving stop the presses, hold up. Once again, holy shit, damn realness. She just looks amazing in this outfit. The things that make this the most 80s for me is definitely the shoulder pads and the Keith Haring, once again, graphic realness. The rest of the look was giving me modern day fierce fabulous woman. The headpiece maybe is a little 80s too. The boobs, isn't that 90s of Madonna? I'm not exactly sure. And then what's going on with her pussy? But I mean, the elements all together look fucking fabulous. I don't even give a shit if this is or is not 80s. She was just coming down this runway serving up a motherfucking look, as she always does. She came ready to give us everything this season. After this runway, it was unanimous with the fans that Nymphia ate this runway. Come through, Nymphia, with the best runway look. I mean, it's just the Nymphia Wind runway show at this point, let's be real. Nymphia, every time. RuPaul chooses Saphira Cristál to be the winner of this challenge, her third win of the season. Saphira won! Saphira third win, I know that's right. Saphira the mother you are. Watching Saphira take the win, Q was furious that she was not the one to snatch this episode's win. Q literally looked like she was about to burst into flames after not getting that win. Q and Jane are gooped and gagged. Q is plucked.
Well, did you not or did you not come for me today?
It came down to the bottom two, which is the moment we've been waiting for. Miami versus Miami. Maya Iman LePage, the queen of flips, versus Morphine. This lip sync was vicious, with Maya first throwing her garment on Morphine, and then from there it just got wilder and wilder. OMG, Maya did not throw her cape on that girl. No. This lip sync is a battle. Someone's gonna get punched during this lip sync for your life. Dear Lord.
It's like World War Drag Race.
After that, it was announced that Maya, the queen of flips, flipped her final time on this season, and she was sent home. Well, all right, everybody, that was my RuPaul's Drag Race review for this week. I'll see you guys next time for even more reality TV drama. This is Reality Reflex.